Welcome back, guys. So continue our look at Alone in the Dark 2024. So, last episode, we found out a little bit more about the pact between the Dark Man and Jeremy. Have some small clues about how to break it. But yeah, it's definitely getting a little interesting. We learned that, yeah, Carnby actually does know Grace. He actually saved her when she was much, much younger from her father, who was taking her away, but may not have been a good decision considering the fact her mother just kind of threw her here to be forgotten. And yeah, we made our way down into the other part of the basement. Sounds like Jeremy might be on board for a lobotomy if they catch him, so we need to find him quick. Let's go ahead and continue here. Okay, so yeah, we're here on this steamboat, which may or may not be Jeremy. Not quite sure on that. We're in decent shape. We got 60 shots for the machine gun, 10 for the shotgun, only 11 handgun rounds. We do got full heals or full health, and got a rinky-dink little pipe. We're not in the best shape because we have been, struggling for heals for quite some time now. I think this steamboat's been out here for a while. Okay. You're creepy. Let's try not fall down there. Pretty sure even the lone dark world tetanus is a thing.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
I don't know, this thing's kind of beaten up. We don't even know what shape the hull is in. Get across that way. We could go down or we could go up. Okay, yeah, I see a Molotov. Some hills up here. That's a really, really big wheel. Way side of there. In there. Okay, so if we need anything, maybe use machine gun just a little bit. Closed. Alright, more pistol rounds. Ooh, yeah. Let's trade that out. Oh, hatchet. No, where's my sledgehammer? Dang nabbit. I wanted to keep that. Oh, we can't head down any. Another hatchet. Yeah, for sure we're going to be meeting some guys up here that we're going to have to fight.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Did work. I wish we had a map for this area. This place actually kind of had a good bit to it. Get in here. Ooh, what? Ooh, you don't get me. Where, are you on the walls or something? I don't even see you. Are you... Yeah, I don't know where you're at. I take... this
The
thing
winch
down.
is powered by electricity. I need to find a way to turn it on before I can use it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That work. Yeah, I want to go see if we can go downstairs first.
Jeremy, where are you?
Okay, broken compass. It's that whole set.
There are many ways to cross a threshold. The easiest one is being invited. A door swung open, leading you inside. Another is sleep, hypnosis, or even sudden fright. There are those who fold spaces that challenge Mobius, or jump through angles that defy Euclid. If you learn to properly use your talisman, you could go anywhere. You wouldn't even need to rely on the fluttering wings of the shrieking Biakis.
Those are the things that took me out of Egypt. Shotgun shells. This is a dead end, but let's remember those are down here. Down we go. There's our boiler.
This definitely needs fuel.
Fuel. Empty gas can. That will help us get fuel. We're going to get jumped, aren't we? Yeah. Well, I'm glad there's some in there. It's on the other side. Easier way out of here. Does not look like it. Do not like. Hit me with little bits of damage. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Hey, these little guys are... Oh, come on. Oh no, we're almost dead. I think we're probably going to eat it here. Yeah. Okay, we need to use our guns on these things. Maybe use up the pistol first. Not want to do that. At least I got my hammer back. Yeah, Edward, we gotta try and stay out of the fire. But I'm just okay with leaving you all behind. Yeah, Edward, I don't think trying to pull this thing off wherever it's stuck on is a good idea. There's a tiny hole in the bottom. There's two of them. Oh. Oh, I don't know how we survived that one. Okay, that makes me a little bit happier. Okay, that's another brick. These really do fix themselves afterwards. Walking like that. I might find out though. Oh, okay, sure. Let's go with the show. Whoa, whoa.
I'll try. Are you ready to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No.
Did he hang
I
himself?
was supposed to die. What does that mean? That you were supposed to die. I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy. Come back. Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped my doom. My destiny.
Again, find your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in
Hey! I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Carnby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
All right.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Carnby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Carnby wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Carnby to get the steamboat running and out of the mud. Carnby entered some new, mucky dreamland of Jeremy. Carnby never thought he'd be so happy to be back at Derceto. It felt like he had crawled through a long, dark tunnel of misery and regret. Now that he was back, Carnby could look into the steps mentioned in the contract.
Okay, yeah, we've already seen all those. Where do you want me to go now? I'm not quite sure. We didn't get any items that time.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Carnby couldn't figure out where the...
Okay, well, we already saw that one. Something's not right. Go up. Don't know if that door's open or not. Oh, this can't be good. We're not gonna meet the Dark Man, are we? Do not disturb. Oh, I'm missing one there.
Detective, am I glad to see you? Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Detective Carnby felt removed from himself, like driving drunk. He carefully tried to navigate his environment. What the hell was going on? Was he finally losing his mind? At least Emily was here to call the police if he went off the deep end.
Oh, this is a callback to the original game. I gotcha.
There's a book missing.
A hollow book.
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay, let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
There's all sorts of stuff going on, lady.
You don't find this place strange?
Derceto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
Okay, we got a toy talisman.
Nice.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
This could be like some weird sex dungeon or something. Maybe we shouldn't.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
I kind of think I'm part of that delusion.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes, you're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No, Juan Luis Jorge. Wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
I don't know about that.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe. The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning, only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vahi's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Okay, so you're saying I need to take said dagger and stab Jeremy in the eye. And if he lives, no more curse. Okay.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
So maybe that's why they're so desperate to have Jeremy back. I'm missing something here. Yeah, there's another room here. Okay, but that opens the
Has that been there
wardrobe.
this whole time?
You want to
Think
get
all
that?
of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get the phone.
Hello?
Detective Carnby.
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything you wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, detective, while you still can.
Okay.
Detective Carnby wanted nothing more than to make sense of it all. But clearly, that was not in the cards right now.
Okay, let's look in the book. I need some kind of combination. I don't think I have. That's to leave. We can't do. Yeah, this does control really badly. Maybe I just need to make it fit this shape. Okay, we need to look at. I don't see the one book. Alright, we're just going to have to kind of guess this as best as we can. Okay, yeah, a little bit of luck there, probably. We're going through the wardrobe, aren't we? Yep. Yep. Is there going to be a line in the witch on the other side?
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
Would you like to show her the wardrobe so she knows you're not completely crazy, dude?
Detective Carnby was worried Emily could tell, that she could see the madness written on his face. But what if he was the only one seeing the truth? Could that still be the case? If only he could find evidence that would make her understand that he had seen beyond the veil, or at least something that would show her he was worth the money she was paying him.
Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this! It's fine. It's fine.
Go in there.
Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, she
Goodbye,
just gives up on him. That makes me wonder, is he actually going somewhere, or is he just standing in the closet? Alright. We're on a boat, aren't we?
Disheartened by his failure to make Emily understand what he was doing, Detective Carnby actually felt better seeing the frozen hell before him. There was a finality to it. Its clear symbolic opposite to the dark man's desert made him realize this was the end. Soon it would all be over.
Okay, well, we're going to see about that. actually very much wrecked. A flare gun. Okay, interesting. Ice pick? Yeah, let's try that out. Oh, we got all those.
What can be said about Jacob van Ostad without evoking contempt or apologia? The first piece of information is the obvious. He is not the explorer Jeremy idolized in his youth, but the figment of his imagination. If you want biographical facts, I am not the one to answer such questions. In the case of Jeremy, he is a guardian of imagination, or rather a persona appointed the role of containing a self-sabotaging mania. However useful Jacob once was, his loyalty to Jeremy has slowly been replaced by fanaticism. Like a firekeeper who has for decades been burnt by his own sacred flames, now does what he imagines the fire wants. Jeremy has lost all control over Jacob and suffers greatly because of him, but is admittedly also still invigorated by his labor. In the plainest of words, Jacob keeps Jeremy sick so he can remain Jeremy.
Alright, not quite sure who it actually is.
We found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Ostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Ostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares and headed toward the coast and up the climb towards the stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Herstan. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting into some Lovecraft. For some kind of flag. see it. Oh, there we go. Keep giving me some flares. I not see my camp. Their camp. Now I'm starting to wonder, what is the connection between Jeremy and Jacob? That one didn't go very far. Let's head off that direction. Where's it? Okay, I see you. Oh yeah, you absolutely cannot see. Otherwise. I see you. I see you. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way to go. Let's save the players. There's something creepy up here. This is very Lovecraftian. And lantern at this one. This thing's giving us enough light. If we're okay. Ring's kind of shaped like the talisman. Good, bad. No. You just look like a dude in a jacket.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Okay, why didn't you fire the gun? Okay, what? When you get really close, you have to fire the gun. I need you to get a little distance. Dang it. He's getting so close. Ooh, jeez, okay. Okay. Well, we got him. Kind of hard to get him with the gun because he's getting right up in my face. We really don't run quite fast enough to get away from him. Okay, I wouldn't mind some heals. Alright.
Figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy. Maybe that is what you need. To temper that mania of yours.
Is he like in his mind? Okay, there we go. For a second I thought it bugged out. I don't need any more friends.
God's sake, stay back, will you?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I need you to get away. Ooh, jeez. Come on. Is anything even damaging him any? Okay, we are. Now do I stab him? down. Ooh, you were close. Okay. We find ourselves back in Derceto. We're falling through. I mean, everything.
Jeremy?
Oh.
I did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What are you thinking, Carnby?
Okay, I think we just kind of lobotomized Jeremy. Did everybody else see the Dark Man? Not just me this time. Or we completely lose it.
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Carnby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you're being violent, you see.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, Carnby. You want to try standing up?
None of this feels right.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
Okay, I mean, it's nice Jeremy's here. Maybe that's what they want. I don't... Yeah, this whole little dinner party thing, I ain't got good vibes on that.
Everything was back to normal. Did any of it really happen? What had Carnby actually been doing all night?
I think
Does Emily
some
know
of it
about
was
Jeremy's
real.
condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Where is she?
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Very heartless doctor.
Jeremy, hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Oh, good. I do so miss the city lights.
Case closed. Detective Carnby had found Jeremy and brought him back to Derceto. He worried that Emily wouldn't be all that happy with his performance, considering Jeremy's impromptu brain surgery. Maybe she would refuse to pay him in full. It was the kind of thought that would normally infuriate Carnby, but right now he just felt happy to be back. No matter if he would be seeing the $150 or not, he couldn't wait to rendezvous with Emily and go back to New Orleans.
No. 150 is a lot of money for back then, but I don't think this was worth it. We may have lost our mind there, or we're amongst a bunch of people who have lost. Okay, yeah, they're all wearing creepy stats or a mask.
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
You too, Detective. Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not over.
You seen Emily around?
I saw her packing some things into that old jalopy you arrived in about an hour ago. I'm sure she hasn't given up on you yet.
Catch you later.
Looking forward to it, Detective.
Not gonna let me leave, are y'all?
Good to see you back on your feet, Detective. Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
Yeah, I don't trust what y'all might have put in there.
What are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for the storm. Radio says it could be a wild one.
Maybe don't play around the tree, Grace.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
What's your part in this?
I'm the Cabernet Corn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
Okay, you know, several people died tonight. We almost killed Jeremy. And y'all don't seem
All right,
to
tell
care.
me what the hell's about to happen here.
Every year we have a little turn the page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
Okay, so here's the thing. In the original game, final boss was the pirate dude who had basically been turned into a tree and was trying to possess us. Yeah, I don't like this.
That is one impressive tree.
More impressive than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, let's let her join in on
Everyone
fun
knows
at
what
least.
to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all. But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Doctor actually the sane one in the group? I thought he was the leader.
Ever there praises in abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, brother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. On us.
Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Stop! Are you crazy?
No. This is not okay.
Stop!
Detective, get my uncle out of here.
Jeremy, come with me. Get over here.
Get the girl.
Jeremy, come with. Jeremy, come here.
No! There has to be a
Oh.
death
Oh, this tree's alive. And this tree is not happy. That's our tree. Yeah, naturally it's an old one. It's got a lot of tentacles. Ooh, oh, it's got legs.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
Where did it go? Way out. How do we get out of here? Can't climb over the rubble. Okay, this looks stuck on everything. Looks like a ramp. Grab the heels. Curious, it is a tree. Maybe this flare gun might do a little extra bonus damage. Oh yeah. So many tentacles. And lots of teeth. Way too many teeth. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. actually... Oh, we face this... Oh! Oh, there's little plus things on. Okay, that's what we should be aiming for. Get out there. We need heals. We need... Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, let's not go behind him then. Okay, Okay, now we know more what to do, and probably need to whip out the machine gun when all the little dudes come out. Whoa. Dang it. Reload. Little guys are going to come out.
bullets.
Come on, reload! Damn! Come on, reload! Reload! Oh, jeez. That was close. Whew, I'm sweating.
Detective!
Oh, what the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay? Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
Yeah, you were going to be sacrificed to a older god hiding in a.
All right, you ready to head back
tree.
to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Yay, I'm important.
Alright, well. I think Derceto's a little bit done with. I don't think we've ever seen it. The front door does not match what we've seen in this house. A little weird. Okay, well, that was Alone in the Dark. Overall, wasn't that bad. They fair, okay. Kind of borderline good. Not great by any means. Definitely not something I'm dying to go back to, even though if we want to see more stuff, do need to play as Emily, but I think it's kind of the same playthrough. Maybe a few small differences. Might unlock more of those Lena pipe things, learn some forbidden knowledge, but it wasn't anything particularly interesting in any of those. Gunplay was okay. Melee combat, not particularly great. All over the place in the story, we had some, voodoo magic, ancient Egyptian curses, and of course some Lovecraftian horror thrown in there. It's a little mix of everything. Yeah, just okay. You see this on sale, might be worth checking out if you're into survival horror. Don't necessarily buy this full price, and by the way, it's something to kind of play in between games. My thing to check out, but there's better stuff out there. Alright, well thanks for joining me, guys. I do appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate that a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Some more Tales of Horror.